Have you ever wondered how a simple handheld device could change the landscape of gaming forever? Before diving into the legacy of the Nintendo Game Boy, a friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Uh, Picture this. The late 80s, a time when gaming was just beginning to take off. Nintendo, a company with roots dating back to 1889, was on the brink of a revolution. They had already made waves with the Nintendo Entertainment System, but they were about to introduce something that would fit right in your pocket. In 1989, Nintendo celebrated its centennial by launching the Game Boy. This portable console was designed to be a compact version of the NES. And while it lacked the power of its larger counterpart, it had a charm that captivated gamers. Uh, the Game Boy was built to be affordable and durable, making it the perfect companion for long car rides and lazy summer days. The development of the Game Boy was a response to the booming video game market. Um, uh, Nintendo had already found success with the Game and Watch series, which featured simple LCD games. They took that concept and created a more sophisticated device that could play interchangeable cartridges, much like uh, the NES. The Game Boy's internal hardware was surprisingly robust, uh, featuring a faster processor and more memory than the NES. Uh, Despite its monochrome screen, well, competitors like the Atari Lynx and Sega Game Gear offered colorful screens and advanced features. The Game Boy's lower price and extensive library of quality games won over Gamer. And it was a classic case of substance over style, and players were more than willing to overlook the lack of a backlit display. The Game Boy launched with a modest selection of games, including Super Mario Land and the iconic Tetris. The latter quickly became a household name, often bundled with the console. Its simple yet addictive gameplay made it a timeless classic, paving the way for a library of over 1,000 games that would follow Good Dot. As the years rolled on, the Game Boy continued to thrive, even as newer handheld devices emerged. The Pokemon franchise debuting on the Game Boy played a significant role in its enduring popularity. Titles like Pokemon Red and Blue captivated audiences with their unique blend of collection and role-playing mechanics, ensuring the Game Boy remained relevant. Um, um, Nintendo didn't stop there. Uh, um, they introduced the Super Game Boy, an accessory that allowed players to enjoy Game Boy games on their Super Nintendo. This device enhanced gameplay and visuals, making it a hit among fans. Players could even customize their gaming experience with different screen colors and borders. The Game Boy's legacy is undeniable. It set the stage for future handheld consoles, leading to the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, each offering improved graphics and features. And the Game Boy Advance SP even introduced a backlit screen, a long-awaited upgrade. Fast forward to today, and the influence of the Game Boy can be seen in modern devices like the Nintendo Switch. The evolution of portable gaming owes much to the innovations sparked by the Game Boy, which remains a beloved piece of gaming history. So
Why did the Game Boy cross the road?
To get to the other side of gaming history. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.